guys, so it's probably the last time I'm driving my car. So what is up everyone? In this video, long time no see, first of all. We got Jose over here, and we got his 240, and over here we got my 240 over here. Well, you guys, we're gonna have some major changes to this channel, I guess you could say. I guess most of you know, it's been primarily a KAT type of channel. We have Jerry's SR also, and Jose's KA. And basically, my car has been like the main thing of the channel so far. Like whenever people talk about the channel, most of the time it's about my car, a little bit about Jerry's car, but we're changing it up a little bit. A lot of you guys are gonna be pretty sad, I guess you could say, but basically what we're gonna be doing is taking the turbo stuff off my car. I'm going back to NA. Yeah, it's a big bummer, I guess you could say, but I've been just dealing with a lot of issues, I guess you could say, while it's like KAT, like with the events and stuff like that. And I've just been wanting to, I guess, tone it down a little bit and go NA for a little bit, save some money up, and then possibly come back to a KAT and redo it and make it way better. Or maybe swap something else into the 240. It's just time for change basically. So I'm going in, and me and Jose are going to be swapping a lot of our parts over. So Jose wants to do something to his car too, and I guess by starting it off and starting the whole process, he's going to end up taking his engine apart a little bit, which is going to help me get some parts to run NA again. And then while his car's down, he's going to be saving up money so that he can also have parts to do whatever he's going to do to his car. Maybe swap it, or he wants to redo some cosmetic stuff also. But it'll give him some time to actually think about what he wants to do and not keep driving it and causing more problems maybe for the car. Because I mean, if you guys know how 240s are, the more you drive it, the more issues are gonna appear. So that might not be 100% for everyone, but I know most of you 240 guys out there know what I'm talking about. Like, just the more you drive the car, the more you're gonna keep dropping money into it. Because stuff will break. Like, it doesn't matter what you do, it's gonna fucking break. Even if it is like the high-end part, I guarantee you dog it for like 4 years, it's gonna fucking break on you or some shit. But yeah, that's what we're doing right now. We're basically just swapping. All I need really to go back to NA is just the headers, like regular headers, not turbo manifold anymore. Go back to dual cam, mass airflow, ECU, and I'm gonna swap my injectors out. I'm not sure if I need to swap my injectors, but I'm gonna swap them back out to stock KA injectors. And basically that's basically the main things I gotta swap out to go back to NA. Just plug a couple lines, like the coolant lines that ran to the turbo and the oil lines. I just plug those back up, and to where they're not accessible anymore, and it's not like squirting oil out or coolant, and everything should be fine and dandy. But if I'm leaving anything out that I mentioned, because I really do feel like that's the only things I have to really do. If I'm missing something, please do say it in the comments. By the time this video comes out, I might have the car already running, but I don't know yet. So yeah, just leave a comment below if I missed anything that I just told you guys, because I'm just coming straight off the top of my head, you guys. But yeah, I guess let's jump right into it.
That thing, boy. It's going down for real.
The oil in the throttle body.
I looked at the pipe over there, it was pretty clean.
A new intake pipe. I don't know if you guys have ever done injector screws right here. Like just taking the injectors out. But if you ever like work on a stock KA, you guys know how hard these screws are to get out. And they're like very easily stripped. Like you can strip them very easily. We got 3 of them pretty easily. I was showing Jose. Alright you guys, so we had to run to Lowe's right fast. That was to pick up basically one of these little Phillips head for the my drill. Basically what we found was that if we use the drill with the Phillips head and we apply a lot of pressure versus using a regular manual hand screwdriver for the injector screws, it freaking comes right out super easily. But we are sort of stuck right now because one of my injector screws, that one down there, is far beyond stripped, and I remember that me and Jerry had to freaking like not drill it, we had to grind it, like a slash in it, so we could use a flathead. So yeah, we're going to use like vice grips or something to get that one off, and that sucks. So we're not doing injectors today, but we're going to keep moving forward, and we are going to take the intercooler piping off, and yeah, we'll do that right now. One of the things I want to correct on my next turbo vehicle, something like this. This was actually supposed to be the cold pipe for a SR20, so I ended up just using it and just capped it off for my K. So yeah, that's a fun little fact. I used a SR hot pipe, or SR cold pipe for my hot pipe. Oh, and then this right here, it was getting grinded. Oh, right there. It was like rubbing right there and getting ground into my pipe. So I was about to have a big boost leak. But hot pipe's off.
Now coming to my surface. Cool. Oh, no more turbo, for real. Oh, we still have to take the turbo off. Alright, now what we're trying to do now is take the freaking ECU out of my car. Take it from a stock ECU, I reckon. Let me go to the other side.
Damn, Jose, you got a 28 ECU? Those go for like freaking $200. I'm kidding.
Shut the fuck up. Piece of shit.
That's how easy it is, guys. Bam. All it is all these bolts right here. You guys can see down here. That's all the bolts you need to do to take out an ECU. All these little strip bolts, not strip bolts, but floor bolts right here for trim. Take this little panel off, which is only like 3 bolts, and then the bolt that plugs in for the ECU, and then 2 bolts on top and bottom, and it should be it. Alright, you guys, so we're getting finished up for the night. We didn't spend too long on it. We spent maybe like 2 hours just messing with stuff and driving to Lowe's and whatnot, but we got the injectors out on his car, not out on my car. Got his ECU into my car, so that's already hooked up. We got his mass airflow, basically. I mean, we got the whole intake pipe over here, but I gotta rewire my mass airflow. I'm gonna have my Z32 and I'm gonna set it aside just in case I want to go back KAT someday. Since I got that badass setup, that MRP manufacturing, if you guys haven't already seen that, it's blow through. It's fucking awesome. I got everything basically over here for intake. Just gotta get my injectors out, swapped out, and I just gotta get some headers and pull my turbo off. If anyone wants to buy my turbo, please hit me up. Like, serious offers. It's still good. I would touch it right now. It's freaking hot, but it doesn't got like a shit ton of shaft play or nothing like that. So yeah, serious offers. Just make an offer, hit me up, DM me on Instagram or Snapchat or whatever. And it's a GTX 3076R housing. So yeah, it's a genuine Garrett also. Got it off in Juku. With a .63 exhaust housing, T3 flange, going to a 3-inch V band. Just keep that in mind, you guys. It's water cooled and oil cooled, or oil lubricated and cooled, whatever you want to say. But yeah. Alright, you guys, so we're done for today, and we're gonna get back on it next weekend and hopefully finish off my car and get it back on the road and running. But yeah, that's all we're basically doing, is just taking the turbo off my car for a little bit and it's gonna help me save up some money. It's gonna help Jose concentrate on his build, I guess you could say, and save up some money because his engine's basically done anyway. It's like leaking oil and all that shit. But yeah, that's what we're doing. And all I can say is that big things are to come soon for both of these cars, so just stay tuned. This is only temporary, going NA and stuff. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys like and subscribe if you guys haven't already. And I'll see you guys next time. See you later.